Today on Variant, we dive into the wizarding world of Harry Potter with the top 10 most powerful wands. Welcome to Variant, where we love comics more than I can't wait to finally visit the wizarding world of Harry Potter in Universal Studios. I'm your host, Arris. With Fantastic Beasts coming up, and since we've never done it before, we thought it'd be fun to do a Harry Potter themed episode. So a couple of weeks ago, we asked you guys if that's something you'd like us to do, and pretty much all of you voted yes. We then put the episode topic to a vote, and at your request, I'm gonna run down the top 10 most powerful wands. Before we get into the list, let me give you guys a quick rundown on the factors that determine a wand's strength. There are basically three: the wand's core, the wood type, and the strength of the wizard or witch that uses it. Many types of wood are used to manufacture wands in the world of magic. Some are associated with nobility like cypress, while others like blackthorn are powerful woods more closely associated with a warrior. Then you have the wand's core, which is embedded with a magical substance such as dragon heartstring, which is believed to create the most powerful wands, a unicorn hair, which is known for producing the most consistent magic, or a phoenix feather, which is among the rarest core type, but that's just to name a few. Lastly, as we all know, the wand then chooses the wizard, although we really don't know why. Wands can also be won in a duel, but some wands are intensely loyal to their wizard and will reject a new owner. I like that, because loyalty is important, kids. Wand lore is pretty extensive, so there is more to it, but those are the main elements that affect a wand's magical power. So with that foundation of knowledge, let's get started with number 10. Kicking off the list at number 10 is the wand that belonged to Hermione Granger. Her wand is made of vine wood with a dragon heartstring core, making it very powerful. In spite of her age and being muggle-born, Hermione used her wand to prove she is a very powerful and talented witch. The wand was eventually confiscated by Snatchers in the Deathly Hallows, but not before we got a taste of its ability during the Battle of the Seven Potters, where Hermione used the wand to successfully fend off numerous Death Eaters during the Sky Battle. Coming in at number 9 is the wand of Death Eater Lucius Malfoy. His wand is made of elmwood with a dragon heartstring core as well. The unique thing about this wand is that it's concealed within a snake-headed walking stick, making this one of the coolest looking wands in my opinion. As a leader in Voldemort's army, Lucius was a powerful and feared wizard, and his wand was no different. In fact, Lord Voldemort actually chooses Malfoy's wand as a replacement for his own to prevent Priori Incantatem with Harry Potter, which is when two brother wands become linked in a single thread of energy. The wand is later destroyed by Harry Potter's wand during the Battle of the Seven Potters, but not before Voldemort uses it to kill the Mad-Eyed Professor, Alastor Moody. The simple fact that Voldemort wanted to use it should tell you it deserves to be on this list. Jumping to number 8, we have the wand of Sirius Black, a member of the Order of the Phoenix and cousin of Bellatrix Lestrange. The wood type and core of this wand is unknown, but it was capable of many powerful defense attack spells. A good example of this came in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, during the battle at the Department of Mysteries, when Sirius uses his wand to battle and easily defeat Lucius Malfoy while protecting his godson, Harry Potter. That's no easy task, and lands his wand safely on our list. At lucky number 7 is the wand of the Half-Blood Prince, Severus Snape. We don't know the wood type or core material of his wand, but with Severus being a professor of Hogwarts and a former Death Eater, his wand is undeniably precise and powerful. This allowed him to successfully defend against strong attacks from powerful characters such as Professor McGonagall. But the strength of his wand was on full display in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince when Severus used it to cast a Avada Kedavra curse to kill Albus Dumbledore. Making our way to number 6, we have the wand of Remus Lupin, another member of the Order of the Phoenix. His wand is made of cypress wood with a core made of unicorn hair. Remus demonstrated the strength of the wand during several major missions and battles, the most impressive of which was during the Battle of the Department of Mysteries, where Remus used the wand to defeat a number of Death Eaters, including Bellatrix Lestrange. Halfway through, we have the wand of Professor McGonagall coming in at number 5. Professor McGonagall is a highly skilled and formidable witch who wields a firwood wand with a dragon heartstring core. Like most wizards and witches, her very powerful wand was most likely purchased at Ollivander's when she was 11 or 12 years old, and is mostly suited for transfiguration, as we see demonstrated when she turns into a cat. But the power of her wand is most evident during the Battle of Hogwarts when she conjured high-level Patronuses while dueling numerous Death Eaters. She then took on Voldemort while he was in possession of the Elder Wand, and lived to tell about it. That alone places her wand in a nice spot on this list. Number 4 is one of my personal favorites, but before we get to that one, it's time to pay some bills.
Hey, buddy! Hey! Down here! What's up, my friend? I'm Dino the Elf, here representing TriuneStore.com. I know you've heard of them and their great products like this one. Well, hey, Are you kidding me with that? $450? I mean, it's a very fair price. Very solid product. But you ain't paying full price now that Dino's around, so we're just gonna pop, 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 pow! Now that's the holiday spirit. And I'm not stopping there. This Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I'm humping these prices right into submission. We're talking up to 75% off nearly all digital downloads. Like this guy. No. Pop, 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 pow! Now that's more like it. And now you're like, Dino, you have a bunch of new products coming, like an explosion pack, a horror sound effects pack, a pyro bundle, a sound effects library. There's no way those can be on sale too. Well, are snowballs yellow? Of course they are! New product? No prices! And I'm still not done! We have a whole elfing hour from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. 80% off almost all digital downloads for a full hour to kick off Black Friday! Hey, not today! Visit TriuneStore.com for more detail on some merry money savings.
Jumping back in, at number 4 is the wand of the very dangerous Death Eater, Bellatrix Lestrange. This wand is made of walnut wood with a dragon heartstring core, and much like its owner, it's considered unyielding. This incredibly powerful and dangerous wand is used by Bellatrix to create destruction, torture victims, and battle strong members of the Order of the Phoenix and Ministry of Magic, including when she murdered Sirius Black during the Battle of the Department of Mysteries. After a fight at Malfoy Manor, Hermione gains possession of the wand but is unable to win its allegiance and is also disgusted by the wand's association with so much death and destruction. Coming in at number 3 is the wand of the Chosen One, Harry Potter. Now I realize that he's used several different wands throughout the series, but I'm referring to the one that chose him at Ollivander's and the brother wand to Voldemort's wand. The wand is made of holly and has a phoenix feather core, which is a rare and powerful mix when combined with the right wizard. Harry used this wand to defend against the zombie-like Inferius in the Horcrux cave and survive the Triwizard Cup, as well as go toe-to-toe with the Dementors, Death Eaters, and even Voldemort himself, all starting at a very young age. Needless to say, this wand along with its brother is easily one of the most powerful wands in the wizarding world. Which leads us to the runner-up on this list, which would be the brother wand to Harry Potter's wand, and that is the wand of Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort. In addition to also having a phoenix feather, his wand is made of yew wood, but looks more like it's carved from bone. The attributes of this wand are obviously very similar to Harry's wand, but the difference here is the skill and power of the wizard. Harry is the chosen one and a very strong young wizard, but Voldemort is known as the Dark Lord for good reason, and his knowledge and skill in the use of dark magic is second to none. He's also completely ruthless and uses the wand's power to kill anyone who stands in his way. As I mentioned earlier, Voldemort did have to set his wand aside for a while because of the Priori Incantatem with Harry's wand, which prevented him from killing Harry and allowed Potter to tap into Voldemort's memories. Ultimately, Voldemort would abandon his wand in favor of the #1 most powerful wand in the Harry Potter universe. Sitting safely at number 1 on ours and everyone's list is the near unbeatable Elder Wand. The wand is one of the Deathly Hallows and is said to be the most powerful wand that has ever existed. Literally created by death itself to grant its possessor the ability to cast spells more powerful than any believed magically possible. As the name suggests, the wand is made of elder wood and the core has thestral tail hair. The Elder Wand passed to Albus Dumbledore after he won a famous duel against Gellert Grindelwald, who was considered to be one of the most powerful dark wizards of all time, second to only Voldemort. The Elder Wand was considered legend and coveted by every witch and wizard, so Dumbledore kept it quietly under his possession for many years, while using it for good. Until he was killed by Severus Snape and Voldemort stole the wand from his grave. What a douche. The Elder Wand would later pass to Harry Potter after he defeated Voldemort at the Battle of Hogwarts. But he decided that no one should have that much power and chose not to use it. Altogether, the Elder Wand takes the top spot on our list without any doubt. But that wraps up our top 10 most powerful wands, and now it's your turn to let us know how you would rank them. So head over to our comment section down below and let us know what you think. First up for Wednesday, November 16th, we have Nightwing issue 9. Raptor's true colors have been revealed as he takes Batman hostage. Now we have Suicide Squad issue 6. With the secret of the Black Vault revealed, Rick Flag and Amanda Waller come to blows over what to actually do with it, assuming they can even control it. And finally, we have Batman issue 11. Plunging into the belly of the beast, Batman and his team must infiltrate Santa Prisca. And that brings another episode of Variant to a close. But remember, you can always like our Variant Facebook page to keep up with the show and all things comic related. You can also follow Variant on Twitter at Variant Comics or me on Twitter at Arris_Quinones. But I'll see you guys next week when I talk about all things comics. McGonagall. 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 McGonagall.